I found my dad's secret apartment. What was inside made me cry. The landlord handed me a key and said I had 48 hours to clear out my dad's apartment. I thought it would be boxes and dust. Instead, I opened the door and walked into a museum of my childhood. Every wall was covered in my artwork. Not one or two pieces, all of it. Finger paintings from when I was 6, sketches from middle school, my high school portfolio, even a newspaper clipping from my first gallery showing that I did not know existed. My name is Hallie. My dad and I were never the same after my parents divorced when I was 12. He moved across town, missed birthdays, forgot recitals, called less and less until we were basically strangers who shared DNA. So when I got the call that he passed, I felt complicated. Sad, yes, but also numb. Like grief had to fight through years of distance to reach me. The apartment looked like a love letter he never mailed. Each frame had a date in his handwriting. Neat, careful, like he had been curating my life while staying outside it. On the kitchen table was a shoebox of tiny things, a ticket stub from my first school play, a program from my college graduation, a dried napkin with my name and marker from a coffee shop I used to sketch in, evidence of me saved like it mattered. On the desk were stacks of journals. I opened one. Hallie's art show tonight. I stayed away. I do not want to make it awkward. I found photos online. She looked confident. I cried in my car like an idiot. Another entry described a painting I made in college and what he thought it meant. Another listed my friends' names from photos he saw online, like he was learning my life the only way he knew how. He was seeing me the whole time. From a distance I never noticed. I sat on the floor and the numbness broke. I cried until my ribs hurt. Because the story I told myself for years was that he did not care. The truth was worse and softer at the same time. He cared. He just did not know how to come back. I found a folder labeled, "If I Ever Get Brave." Inside was a drafted email to me, unsent. Subject line, "I'm proud of you. I'm sorry I miss you. Can we start over?" He never hit send. With 18 hours left before the landlord returned, I called my mom. She admitted he asked her once, a week before he died, if she thought I'd forgive him. She told him to try. He did not. So I tried for him. I boxed the art carefully, not like junk, but like proof. Then I rented a tiny community gallery for one night and hung the pieces in the same order he did. I titled it, "The Love He Could Not Say Out Loud." I put a guest book by the door and wrote the first note myself. I hear you now. Like and subscribe for more stories like this one.